For years, RLCraft players have asked for Dragon Steel. Instead, Shivaxi did something completely different. He added the Dragon Forge, and now we're getting blood-infused weapons, elemental armor, electric dragons, and some of the biggest gameplay changes RLCraft has seen in years. ¿Qué onda? It's Nanonator. Let's get into it. Fire and Ice Dragons are old news. The latest threat are Lightning Dragons. And yes, that does mean brand new lightning weapons have been added with their blood. Speaking of weapons, every material tier now has access to a scythe. The sweeping attack can hit multiple enemies at once and deal bonus damage to targets that aren't wearing head armor. But that's just the beginning. The Dragon Forge has finally arrived. This brand new system lets you infuse Dragon Bone gear with elemental dragon blood. To unlock it, you'll need to raise your own dragon and gather a rare forge components. And it won't be easy. The forge parts are protected deep within dangerous new structures guarded by the terrifying dread mobs. To gain access, you'll first need to defeat one of the Lich Guardians for a chance at obtaining the Mausoleum Key. Once the forge is yours, you can infuse your Dragonbone weapons while keeping all your existing enchantments. You can also craft elemental arrows and infuse dragon scale armor, creating some of the most powerful and visually impressive gear RLCraft has ever seen. Fire armor grants fire immunity, ice armor grants ice immunity, and lightning armor grants lightning immunity, all in blooded variants. And if all that blood isn't enough, Shivaxi has added actual blood splatter effects to combat. You'll definitely be seeing plenty of those while fighting the brand new Hydra lurking in the swamps. Good luck beating one without fire. Need somewhere cooler to explore afterwards? The frozen ocean biome has been added, and the frozen city has been relocated here as well. Happy hunting! And apparently, all this development has had some side effects. Shivaxi can now literally turn into a dragon. Maybe it's because he's been spending all this time working on the new socket system. This system allows weapons and armor to spawn with sockets that can be customized for unique bonuses. Simply craft a socketing block, insert your gear, and enhance it with special items. Want cheaper villager trades? Put an emerald block in your helmet. Want more damage? Try adding another star to your weapon. Silver armor is also receiving an important balance change. The cure effect will no longer remove every debuff displayed on your screen. However, silver remains one of the strongest armor sets in the game and still protects against many of RLCraft's most dangerous status effects. Baubles are getting some love too. Several have received brand new textures and some items have been converted into baubles entirely. The Elytra earplugs and blindfold are now baubles. The Lightning Dragon Eye has been added. Fairies and dragons no longer consume mana while it's used in flight. The teddy bear now protects against parasite fear. And the cross necklace no longer conflicts with a parry enchantment, fixing the infamous invincibility frame bug. Hydra parts are also now required to craft both the Poison Stone and Regeneration Ring. And hidden among all these changes is perhaps the most mysterious addition of all, the Black Frost Dragon, the personal pet of the Dread Queen. As of now, it doesn't even have an official spawn location. Another major gameplay addition is distinct damage. Weapons and creatures now deal specific damage types with unique strengths and weaknesses against different targets. You can view these details directly in JEI by hovering over weapons, armor, and spawn eggs. Now for some of the smaller changes that could completely change your strategies are: bookworms can now reach level 40 instead of 30. A new Curse Break book can now remove curses from equipment. A new Anti-Magic Talisman can strip enchantments from gear. Gold armor bonuses now work with gold crowns and gold skirts. Gold bookworm armor now works with golden osmosis. The Hungry Farmer perk correctly applies hunger and gives you thirst as well now. New Mermaid Stinger weapon variants have been added for those missing. Dragon summoning crystals have been added so you can teleport your dragons alongside you. The Ankh Shield and Ankh Charm now ignore cobwebs. Fish now display complete fishing information in JEI. Darklings no longer deal absurd exponential damage while it's detached. Raw meat can now cause parasites and hunger when consumed. Eating a Magikarp grants luck 10. Iron, Gold, and Umbrium now drop raw ores instead of the ore block. As a reminder, all of these features are still in development and may change before release. Shivaxi originally referred to this update as 2.10, but has recently suggested many of these features could arrive sooner in a 2.9.4 release instead, cutting off some of the ideas away unfortunately. If you'd like to test these features yourself, you can download the current alpha build from Discord. And if you want the complete list of changes, check the changelog link in the description below. Want to know which of these new baubles are actually worth using? Click the video on screen right now where I break down every bauble in RLCraft and then rank the best ones. Ahí los guacho, vatos!
Like a specific date would be nice.